Next year, the Boise Open will be celebrating their 30th anniversary. The Cloverdale Bridge has been closed to traffic since a fatal crash on the Interstate 84 back in June. The Idaho Transportation Department, with support from ACHD, has embarked on a major project to replace the bridge. In this edition of State of 208, Don Nelson shows us what this means not only for drivers, but the impact it's having on a neighborhood school.
The accident caused extensive damage to the bridge that was built back in the 1960s. It won't be a quick fix, but when the project is done, everyone will see a significant difference in how you travel over the interstate. And in this week's 208, that's welcome news to the staff, parents, and students at one Boise school.
This is a major roadway. It's one of the few roadways that goes over the interstate for a north-south connection. And so for local traffic, it is a very important connection.
As drivers, we all get used to taking our familiar routes, and when those routes are taken away from us, it can be a little disruptive to our daily routine, and that's exactly what's happened to the folks in southwest Boise.
The closure of the Cloverdale Bridge has affected hundreds of commuters every day, but it also has had an impact on the students here at Spalding Elementary, because now their parents have to take them all the way around on Eagle Road to get them here on time for school.
For us, it was just a change in communication. We needed to make sure we communicated quickly with our families before the school year started, so that they knew that they would need to be looking at some additional routes to get to school.
And because of the urgency to get this bridge replaced, agencies are working together to make sure that happens.
Our goal is for ITD and ACHD to have design completed by the 1st of October, which is a very accelerated time frame for a project such as this.
And when it's done,
we're going to be expanding it to be a little bit more than double in width of what it is today. So right now it's only got one lane in each direction. The next iteration of this bridge, it'll have 2 lanes in each direction, as well as a very wide path on both sides that will have distinct areas for pedestrians and bicyclists to travel.
And that's great news for Principal Dobson, who is definitely leading by example.
Yes, it affects the way I come to work, and I've had to change my route, and I think traffic in the Treasure Valley is busier than ever, and it just takes a little bit of patience to get where you need to go.
Words of advice to live by for at least the next year or so. Don Nelson, 6 on your